Good morning. So let's talk about what canine fitness and conditioning is. So fitness is physical activity. The dog's building their physical stamina, they're building the distance and the duration of time that they're able to engage and participate in physical activity. Canine conditioning is actually conditioning the body. It is different. It goes hand in hand. You should want to build really good conditioning of the muscle tone of the ligatures that are in the body to make sure that you are creating a dog who is physically stable, who is able to balance, who has good flexibility before you start engaging in any fitness programs. So when we've identified that our dog needs to lose weight, a lot of people start increasing their walking time, which is really good. Some people have adopted dogs that are overweight and they've put them right into some jogging, but they're focused on ways to increase physical activity or physical fitness, but they're not focused on the conditioning aspect. And if we take a dog out that really does not have good muscle tone, that is not very flexible, and we start asking them to run and pushing them a little bit more and more and more, we do risk really common and very expensive surgical repairs such as TPLO and meniscus tears or anterior cruciate ligament tears. We can also deal with a lot of hip pain if we don't have really good support system of the hips with all of the muscles that lay over top of them. So we want to make sure that we build that up first. So the main goal of this course, which I haven't really stated yet, is actually to get your dogs conditioned so that they can participate in physical activities. As dogs are growing and developing, it's really important that we give them the time to properly grow skeletally and with their muscles. A lot of people will get puppies, and puppies have lots of energy, and the biggest thing is like, hey, I need to burn that off. So there's 2 points to that. One is if we are working our dog and we're taking them out on a 1-mile walk, and that's what they need to be able to be calm and level-headed while they're walking, out during the day from that type of walk, that's fine. But there's going to come a point where that 1-mile walk isn't going to do it, and you're going to have to bump it up. And either comes 1.5 or 2 miles, or we increase it to jogging. And what a lot of people do is they create a Hulk dog, which is a dog that doesn't even have any good conditioning, but can walk for 2 miles a day. They're going to build some conditioning from doing that. But they're going to have to do 2 miles a day, and then 3 miles a day, and then 4. Do you see where I'm going here? Just going to keep increasing, and you're going to have to keep increasing that time in order to be able to keep that dog under threshold. So needs assessments is a really big deal because we want to make sure that we are meeting those needs. And so this next activity is going to be, where are my dog's needs at? Because it goes hand in hand with making sure that we have a physically and mentally healthy dog. When we are dealing with younger dogs, puppies especially, we want to really refrain from any sort of physical activity, anything above really low impact, because they are still developing. And it is very, very, very easy to break legs, to cause soft tissue injuries, and things that take a long time to heal when we are dealing with growing, underdeveloped puppies. So make sure that before you engage in any sort of physical activity beyond just a basic Safari style walk, and if you don't know what a Safari is, it is basically where you allow your dog out on a long line, a small long line, 10, 15 feet, and you allow them to just explore. So you allow them to sniff in the grass and sniff in the flowers and really spend some time, sorry, this alarm going off, really spend some time engaging with their natural environment and being able to engage in natural dog behaviors. Sometimes it means setting up a dig zone for them along your walk, or tossing some treats or some toys into the grass and letting them find them. So we want to make sure that we're meeting their needs, that we are allowing them to be dogs, and especially if we're dealing with puppies, we have a very open conversation with our veterinarian as to whether or not getting into a canine conditioning program with a goal of some fitness is actually going to be the best for our dog right now, or what limitations are going to be put on your dog while they're developing so that you know how we can modify this program for your dog. This is a free class. I hope you guys enjoy it. When we are all said and done, you can actually get your fitness titles through Do More With Your Dog through us. If you would like to do that, it's no charge to do the evaluation, and you can go ahead and sign online. I think it's like $30 for the certificate, and you get a ribbon, and there's a couple different levels. But otherwise, this class is free, and we are going to be coming up with lots of fun ways to do some of these conditioning activities without breaking the bank. So if you have a Dollar Tree near you, a 99-cent store, you've got the Target dollar area, you're going to be able to find Tractor Supply too. You're going to be able to find some things that can really help recreate some of the items used for canine fitness and conditioning programs normally on a very tight budget. They're still stable and safe. So welcome.